And hello everybody and welcome back to a beautiful town. Welcome back to Anno 1800, and I hope you're doing fine because we are in for a ride with this episode. We got a lot of things to fix actually, because as the war progressed and as our economy crumbles, well, a lot of things are in ruin right now, but that happens when you build such a big structure as this one here, and a lot of details are missing. So first of all, I've paved the roads once again because this is rather tedious. I've done it for you. You don't have to watch this. And on the other hand, look at that. We also have some fires and riots here in Crown Falls at the moment, and we can even look inside of these buildings there as they're crumbling, but I hope we should be fine on this one as the fire rages. We do have quite a few nice fire stations in the town anyway, that can do the job for us, right? I hope so at least. Anyway, that's just the fire for us right now, because we do have, as I said, a lot of things to do. First of all, one thing is sure to happen here is that our fur coats are running out. Not only they are running out, but also my canned food. And the reason for those of two are rather simple: lack of resources. Not because we don't have enough buildings for it, but we have not enough resources for it. The rest is looking fine, but let's just have a look at those two. First of all, for the canned food, we do need iron ore. Well, iron ore we don't have. We have absolutely no iron ore anymore at all. We have a lot of coal, but no iron ore. We have a lot of furnaces on the other hand that produce the steel, and we need the iron ore for the steel. But the can factories also need the iron ore. So there's so much iron ore that we need, that I just need to get next proper production up. First of all, in Karoth, we do have 3 iron deposits ready that we can handle and that we can serve right now. So that would be the first one, is already being connected as well, this beauty here. We do have another one that we can just plant here as well. The same thing with, once again, another warehouse that we can place. And let's just look out that we are not getting into the way here of any lumberjack huts. And whoa, once again, another warship has been destroyed. We have our main fleet down here at the moment. Who destroyed our ship? It's the battle cruiser, and it's actually not only a battle cruiser, it's actually a huge battleship, because Ching also has these very advanced weapons now that she can use, and she destroyed one of our ships with that. They have quite a nice range, I gotta say that. Well, we could retaliate by attacking a harbor area and her oil harbor area right away. And I think let's have some fun, shall we? Let's actually go in here and just do the job for it, because, well, she still does not want to go with peace. So in that case, she has to pay the price for it. I'm going to keep my sorry, Huguenot now. I'm going to keep my ships that are passive defense, so they can just stay here and they will attack. Especially what she's got here is the steam shipyard. Yeah, well, we have to get rid of that and fire open. And as we can see, one volley takes care of the rest, and I hope that she's just sending in some more ships as defense. Perhaps she is that stupid. And this one here, majestic as it looks, is needed, or, well, has to go down, and it's already turning around, so I guess we will have a good chance here of actually destroying this ship there, while my fleet is continuing to destroy, well, her harbor. There's an oil harbor. We definitely also should take care of this one here. That is just that. She's got a beautiful island, though, I gotta say that. So nice grain farms there, a big city as we can see. Unfortunately, she's just not on our side, and she has to pay the price for that. Her battleship is actually coming in. The thing with that is, as we can see, though, is the range is just huge, and it can actually also fire on the back of it to those ships. So this is why it is such a superior ship that we have there, and as we can see, my ships just can't keep up with it, right? So they'll rather continue destroying the harbor area there, but we can have some fun here as well. Now, that is just that. While we are in the old world, we have to check something else, and that is in strictness. Here, I have already laid out the foundation for my furs, right? This is the third fur island that we're going to have here now, where we can get the hunting cabin up. Now, the cool thing is, thanks to our workforce bonus, we have 200 farmers ready now every time I'm building something, and this means that I don't need to build a city there. What I can see is that my King Dribble is under attack or under siege there, but in that case, nothing really is happening. Bless you. Now let's get back here. There we have the hunting cabins. As we can see, we should be able to squeeze in quite a few of them at a whopping 100% bonus. Perhaps we can even use it back here. Yep, very good.
Your harbor is under attack.
Here we can have another 100%, and also this one here, and definitely down here and here. This is a lot of hunting cabins that we can use here. Of course, these warehouses will be quite busy with a lot of work, but it's going to be good work. it's going to be important work. My balance is dropping again. That's because the rum is fluctuating a lot right now. Let's build us another warehouse just here as well, so the one is not getting congested or anything like that. We have the Walrus, our beautiful cargo ship, up here already, and well, it's going to serve a purpose, and that is going to be on the next trade route that we're going to have. Whoops, not from Tarek, but from Strictness to Cape Trelawney, up here to Crown Falls, and then we're going to have yet another fur trade route, which is going to be quite full, I guess, because we are only going to send one ship on it, and well, it's going to be a cargo ship anyway, so that means it can carry up to 600 tons of goods. Is it that much? It is 600 tons because each one of those slots has 100 capacity, so this makes it pretty interesting there. How's my fleet doing down here? What we can see is we have totally destroyed her smaller harbor there. She's also not sending back any ships there, so for now playtime is over. Let's get my guys out there again. We might actually keep them here. First of all, once the siege is over, she's going to rebuild those houses there, and I can destroy them again right away, and then she really knows what annoying enemies mean like, and perhaps she's then going for some peace at some point, so we're going to keep them there. Seeing that she's not very strong in the old world anyway, we might just do it like that. In Sleepy Hollow, once again, we have another bigger plague. I do have a hospital somewhere here, but that, yeah, I'm really not looking out for Sleepy Hollow anymore because we have Crown Falls in that regard. Let's just wait until the plague is over and we can rebuild those houses there. So that is only one thing that we had to do now. This is working now. It's taking a bit of time here, as we can see, planting process, and then on this beautiful island there we do have then also the fur coats coming in once again. Next up though, it's not going to be over just with that. Next up is still the iron ore. Pooh, we still have to go for this. Let's actually put the next warehouse here. Righto, so there we have another one, and I will also have then here the iron deposit there. Wait a second, the ship has just taken some bricks with it, so we just need to wait until we have the 5 tons of bricks ready there. Balance wise, yep, I'm going to have a plan for the balances there. And we have destroyed once again a ship from Miss Hunt there. Where is my bricks? Where are the bricks? Are you not producing anything here? Come on, you can do this. I trust in your skills of producing some bricks out of clay. Thank you very much. And now we can finally build this mine here too. Once again, she's, yeah, going to be annoying there. She's just destroying some fishermen, and I might actually just send a ship of the line over there to protect this coast here now as well, because that is just going on for far too long now. Now we got 3 iron mines then here in Kareth. 1, 2, and 3. All of them are working. That, however, means that we do need yet another trade route once again. And boy, there are coming a lot of trade routes into Crown Falls now. We might just check if we not have a trade route that actually might have some slots left open. There we have the bricks. And that's exactly what I need. I'm never going to take 400 bricks with me, right? So let's just go with actually this slot here. It was 25 last time it went off. And we might just use the rest of it then, well, to finally fill in the iron ore, and there we're definitely going to fill in quite a lot of these slots. So Ghost 2 is now on the way also, delivering some iron ore, and I might actually, instead of Ghost 2, send Darkness 2. I don't know who actually makes these names. I'm certainly not the one, but Darkness 2 is going to be on this trade route now for the bricks and the iron, right? Darkness 2. Hello, my friend. Hello, Darkness. And Ghost 2, which is just about to come into Crown Falls in one of these ships here. There it is going to be stopping here now forever, indefinitely. It's not going out there anymore. Now, as we can see, we got quite the traffic in front of Crown Falls, and this is only the beginning. There's going to be so many more ships coming in. So next step up is here another pier that we can finish, right? We got now 2, 3, 4 piers ready. I'm also going to get rid of all of these fishermen here because I no longer need them. And instead of them, what we can do here is, well, we might just have some of these juicy, beautiful depots going out there. And this depot here is going to be only the beginning for this area. Righto. What we can do then here is getting rid of that shipyard and I can then easily push in another 2 piers here. And don't forget, we also have the harbor buildings that we need to push into this harbor, so it's going to be even more difficult than for us, so we do need to keep all the space available here right now. This is just that it looks like something. We have a little lighthouse there, but we are going to with the lighthouse monument, and then here the piers going to the harbor basically, right? But I'm going to well, find something else here then, hopefully. Now we are far from finishing with fixing all this mess that we have there right now. Another thing that we need to do is, well, in dowry, I would like to have my caoutchouc production now, because the caoutchouc we'll need for the bicycles, and the bicycles we need for a lot of happiness and thus a lot of taxes, because the taxes are fluctuating quite a lot right now if we have some rum or not. I fixed the rum, by the way, already, so we should see a steep increase there soon with another 2 ships actually on the trade route there, so there's going to be lots of rum coming into Crown Falls now. In dowry at the same time, what I would like to do is, first of all, we're going to upgrade this warehouse here to a beautiful tier 3 warehouse in the New World. They just look fantastic. Another thing that we will do here right away is starting with a few depots. So I'm going to add just 2 depots right next to it. We might then go up there and have a pier next to it. And then we can, well, just basically unload even more stuff then onto this island here. And oh, actually that's it, because we don't have much more timber, but I do have enough workforce. So a cool thing here is that we might now just start with the caoutchouc production then right away. So let's just get us a, well, a smaller street over there. I don't even need to have a city here, which is just amazing and beautiful, because it saves me a lot of time. What I don't need is, or what I'm going to need is a bit of timber, and in Playa del Carmen we have just basically endless timber. Another thing I need to check real quick is that the revolt is over, so I can now safely repair those houses there again. Oops, I don't want to have any workers there for now in this area, but that's going to be fine. And seeing as that is, and as greedy as I am, let's just also upgrade a few more workers there. 2 artisans. We have still a lot of workers in this town, and as you know me, workers should not have such a big space in Crown Falls after all. And perhaps also, yeah, down here in the center there are a few more that we can upgrade right away around the university district with all these beautiful colorful buildings then. And on the other side here, perhaps there we also have a few more that we can upgrade, and we should be doing that right away. Just perfect like that. Now there we have that. Crown Falls is continuing to grow. Let's jump back right into the New World. And HMS Tube Worm is coming in now. HMS Tube Worm is taking a bit of timber there with it. So 200 timber is actually way too much. But let's just go overboard with it. And let's send it over here as well, where we're going to now start our caoutchouc production. And seeing that I'm so deep in the red right now, another thing that we can do is I'm going to send... Actually, I'm going to send the Worm, HMS Tub Worm, and I'm going to send San Juan now to the other islands that I captured, like this one here, Dowry. As we can see, we do have a few items here that I can sell, right? Because we do want to sell these crappy items there, at least those that are worth it. Here, down here in the western frontier, we should also have some items, some epic items that we can sell for over 50,000, and we should definitely use this opportunity here. So I'm going to send my ship of the line that I have here. Of course, I could use them in my botanical gardens then, but we're going to have a lot of expeditions for those guys, and thus I can send, or well, sail them safely. Let's actually get this one here to Isabella. The same with my cargo ship. That should have the items now. There it is. Let's send this one down here too. I might also just check real quick if we don't have any other items lying around. Look at that. Lord Stringer's stringent usury laws. Another 50,000 that I can get in there, so we should just do that. Those are really worthless items. I'm going to find some proper items soon. Even though, yeah, this is really worthless. The marketplace has minus 50% maintenance costs. This is basically saving us, I think, 10 credits or something like that, so it's not something we need. Now the ship has arrived. Let's get down here and let's start with the caoutchouc. I'm also hoping that we are selling still a bit more soap of what we need then, because to give us some time there, because I tell you that once the bicycles are coming in, we're going to be swimming in money, but until then we have to survive, kind of. There is another attack from a monitor on one of my royal galleons, but so far no big problems arise here. I think can easily take care of this ship there. And well, yeah, there we do now have all the caoutchouc plantations. Once again, Sean, nope, I'm going to decline. And once again, back on my old trick here, he's still purchasing that with a bit of ceasefire there and also the peace treaty there. By the way, Jing, how are you looking? Can we get some diplomacy up there? Yes, at least with the flattering. This is working again, but we still have a zero chance there of actually going with a ceasefire. Now, there we have the caoutchouc plantations. Here, we're going to have then the train system going down. And now, we also need to hurry up there a bit because I'm so deep red. I mean, well, I was kind of expecting it once we go for engineers and I have to build up so much industry. But I guess I did go overboard there a bit with all the industry that I'm building. So we really need to push there now for the caoutchouc. The caoutchoucs, fortunately, are really, well, easy to build. And I think... Oh no, that's Miss Hunt, but she's just passing by. Actually, she's got a lot... got a lot of ships there close by, so why not just attack right away? She is that annoying to us at this point. And there in we go now. Right, destroying this one here. I also need to check real quick if we still have our soap trading up and running. I think we do, right?
Ship of the line reporting in.
I think it might be waiting. There's the soap, very good. That's also coming in. And I might then also just be selling a few items here in Sleepy Hollow. So from now on, I'm also going to keep more track of items that ships drop. Of course, we do need to keep track of that because sometimes they really drop valuable stuff. In Lucky Prefecture, we might check this real quick. Yes, we got the gorilla here, so an epic animal, and also the Valley of Death. We don't need those items, right? The gorilla we do get better again back. And look at that, it's over 100,000 in credits there, so I might just take all of 3 of these. Well, let's take the Arctic Fox with us and sell it then at Eli there as well. This is just something we can do. Okay, something else is happening in the meantime. I'm getting way more messages with the attacking. That's because she's ramping up her ships again. So this means that we do have basically a lot of new ships coming in. So it's about time. Our money is back up there again because, as we said, that is just fluctuating now with the goods going up and down. But we are going to fix all of this now, and I promise you we are going to be, well, rich by the end of some point then. There we got the other ones. So there we got the caoutchouc now. Very expensive once again, but wait not. We are going to get a lot of money back in now with selling a few of our artifacts. So that's 78,000 in money there. Since we have a pretty big presence of ships in the New World. How much do you actually pay me for a ship of the line? 23,000. I would also make it a bit lighter on my balance there. So this ship I'm going to sell just for convenience sakes. We have a lot of ships here in the center that I can keep there. Also those guys here. And I think she's once again chasing us down here. So let's just attack this battlecruiser there as well. As annoying as it is. Now for the caoutchouc, I would now like to go my HMS Tube Worm. Hello HMS Tube Worm. And you are going now from Dowry to... Nope, to Cape Trelawney actually.
Are starting to get sick.
With some caoutchouc. Oh, we need to fix those things quickly. Caoutchouc. And let's just get as much as possible. We do have the 600 there once again. And HMS Tube Worm. There it is. And in the New World, of course, we need to check once again if the waypoint is set the right direction. So we bypass all the difficult islands there, like Miss Hunt's, Quilming, or whatever that is called. Right, it's on the way now. Like this one here. Look at that ship. No idea why it's doing it. The first time ever. But it's actually going into the harbor defense of the Calm Prefecture that we have here in the Old World. It has no place of being here. It's the bricks from Sleepy Hollow to Crown Falls.
As always, I endure.
Let's push it a bit more to this side here so that it goes further around it. But it's a difficult one. It's so difficult that I'm actually going to take it now. We have prepared another fleet here. A rather big one, which is also costing me a lot. She's not got the best defense in this city, right? And this one is pretty annoying all along, and she is annoying as hell. So we're going now to destroy Princess Jing's Calm Prefecture that we have here. So she's really down to 2 islands then in the Old World, just like she deserves. And hopefully then it's peace from then on, once we really get her down. And look at that, she also got another battleship here in one of my harbor areas. I do have a few warships myself up here, and the pirate is also coming in, so hopefully we can still rescue this one here. It's taking heavy damage there already from the attack, so it's definitely not going to take this island there. But other than that, of course, we're still going to destroy it. And my fleet is now on the move to take the Calm Prefecture. This is going to be a big hit on her. I hope so, at least. Let's go back real quick to the New World, because we still have some stuff here to manage. First of all, the caoutchouc should be now flowing in. We have the depots up and running here, so I want to see some caoutchouc here now. Very good. So next time the cargo ship gets in here, it gets a lot of caoutchouc with it already in the process. There we are now with Eli. There we have the Snapling Turtle. Just going to send, and by the way, yes, I still have my artifacts here as well. That I need to check there real quick. And a quest, I'm sorry Eli, but I'm not able to do this just of now. But we were able to fix a few things, and we're definitely going back up there now with the balance.